Thank you, Michelle. For me, if that information is correct, that is honorable.
Very.
The lady has put country first. The late Vice President Michael Kijana Wamalwa once said that if there comes a time when my interests conflict with those of the nation, then a way has to be found where I should be put aside and the interests of the nation be put first. There can be no better illustration for what Torre has done if indeed that is true. It would be expected that if the other commissioners would follow suit, the other directors would follow suit. Commissioners would be risky because the requirement is that they must be in the office. The other directors, that would solve the problem between Raila and Odinga, so that there will be no need to say, remove your people and move your people. Michelle, I have said before that Raila is no ordinary man in this country. He has his influence also the IBC. It may not be as visible, but similarly, Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta has his influence over these IBC fellows. The appointment of these ladies and gentlemen was political, in the sense that they owe their position, directly or indirectly, to some political authorities somewhere. Nobody, Michelle, you and I, cannot find ourselves in that commission unless we owe our allegiance to one of them. My good friend is now a speaker. I can assure you, I wouldn't be a speaker unless somebody held my hand, in the sense that, yes, I qualified, but whose interest am I going to serve? He's going to serve the interests of Nyeri people, I presume. So he owes his position to the people of Nyeri. You understand? So whether we might want to bash Jubilee, that they seem to be holding sway over these officials of IBC, the truth also is that Honorable Raila Odinga and his people have sway over some of the commission. It may not be as visible, it may not as shout as it is Jubilee. Because again, to be fair to Jubilee, being in the government, you seem to be the bully because you're in government, and rightfully so. I mean, what do the helicopters, military helicopters, government vehicles doing the rounds for your campaigns? Thank you.
All right.
You know, it's like he had the conversation I had with you here before we began, and I told you that in this IBC, it's good, Pasaris, we drop this hypocrisy that people are not in IBC. We do have different people leaning in different sides. It's not so much about just the Chiloba issue. What is happening is that Raila shouts more that let us remove these guys who seem to be leaning towards the side. Because you remember Raila kept saying that he was getting a lot of inside information. He wouldn't have been getting it from an angel. He was getting it from a person inside there. That, of course, then says that the independence is not as we think or as we keep saying. So, and to that extent, I agree with him. But you see, with who?
He's been agreeing with Raila a lot today.
Yeah, I do agree.
100%. And that's fantastic.
I do agree with him.
He's no ordinary man.
Yeah, I do agree with him in many instances. For example, when he says that IBC is not completely independent, it is true. Because if it were independent, how would he then have been getting a lot of information, as he says, from the same IBC? So the issue is, you have now one side, of course, insisting that those guys whom we think are leaning towards this side, let them be removed. But you see, Uhuru wouldn't go and now insist that remove all the people who are seen to be leaning towards the NASA side. Because if he does that, what we'll be doing is that he will be contributing to tearing apart and collapsing IBC. And if he did that, then he would be contributing towards making us difficult to have an election on 26th. So for Uhuru, who really would desire to have this election? Because then, to his side, he has the numbers, which he hopes then to show up on that day. What he would be doing then is to just let IBC be and not tear into it. And if any person within IBC would make anyone's work easier by actually resigning, stepping aside, or anything of that sort, really, that's commendable, that's okay, there's no problem with that.
Right.
But what needs to be done is that IBC need to be led to handle its own issues in its own way. Let them go to Nakuru, let them go to Naivasha, let them retreat to Kilanguni, wherever it is that they want to retreat. But what they must do is put their house in order, ensure they give us an election, and this election must be free, fair,
and credible. And I want us to focus on that now. Let's focus on the reforms within IBC, not really